What are you doing?
You have to ask.
What part of I'm not into you don't you get?
None of it. You know you want me to.
Quit it. How many times do I have to say it?
Say what? What's going on? Nothing. I was just getting some dessert to go. Mark was all uptight about anyone coming into this kitchen. He says I have to order at the counter. Right, Mark?
What have I done? Oh! What have I done? What have I done? Your timing is impeccable. I need to talk to you.
I wanted to talk to you as well.
Oh?
Yeah. That picture Jack took, the two of us kissing. I want you to know it will never happen again.
Rex!
Lois said I could just come in. I'm on my way to the hospital. Just here to pick up Shane's comic book.
Oh, yeah, Jared said Shane told him he could bring it home. That's sweet.
Yeah, it was real nice of Jared to be so interested. But Shane has a few scenes to finish. The evil leukemia will be destroyed once and for all.
I'm sure he will. Shane's a real champ.
Thanks.
Well, Jared and Natalie's room is just at the top of the stairs. Rex, are you okay? You seemed really upset when I ran into you the other day.
You caught me at a bad time. I mean, you'd be upset, too, if the person you love made love to someone else.
Brody.
I didn't mean to startle you.
It's okay. My mind's somewhere else. I just ordered food for Shane.
Is he getting his appetite back?
Having a donor match worked wonders in that department. Good old Aunt Stacy really turned things around.
He's gonna be okay, Cheech. He's gonna live.
That's all that matters.
Shane doesn't know yet, does he?
About Rex and me? He has enough to deal with. I guess we'll tell him after he's had the transplant, when he has some hope.
I still don't get what kind of system makes a deal like that. You break up with your boyfriend and I'll save your son's life. It's beyond.
That's our Stacy.
Has she always been like this?
Something happened to her after I left home. I don't know.
I do. She turned into the world's biggest bitch.
Oh, my God. What happened?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Who did this to you?
Oh.
Dear Star, I've gotten your letter and I feel bad about what happened between us two. This is that student you were telling me about.
Uh-huh.
So you slept with her?
No. No. Her dad just thinks I did.
Her dad? Okay, so he's the one who gave you the shiner.
Yeah, you may have heard of him. Todd Manning.
Look, why don't you wait in the car?
My son is in there.
I know, but we don't know what we're walking into. Cold Star could be in a lot of trouble.
What's going on here?
Get over there. Right. Look, people know we're in here. They know you're holding us hostage. Oh, yeah, like your friend John? I already told him. He calls the cops. Both of you die. Damn.
Someone there?
Yeah, thanks to you. I am not going back.
Okay, look, you can go. You could just leave. Just go out the back door.
What are you, stupid? I'm not leaving till I get what I came for.
And what's that?
Payback.
What kind of payback do you want?
You afraid of me, Twinkle?
Hey, don't call her that.
Oh, I think she likes it, right, Twinkle? Don't let him speak for you. You're a mature woman. You told me that yourself. I was in college. Pre-med, you know that? I was gonna be somebody. But then I let your miserable bastard of a father talk me into something stupid. Ruined all that for me.
You're talking about your life being ruined? What about what you did to Cole's mom? What you did was absolutely disgusting. You deserve to be in jail and to stay in jail.
Zach Rosen has Cole and Star.
Cole dialed my number on his cell phone, all right? And I caught part of what's going on in there. Then Rosen took the phone. He said, if we call the cops, he's going to hurt Cole and Star. What are you doing, man?
Calling him. He's got Cole's phone, right? What's his number?
You're just going to set him off.
John, my daughter is in the convicted... Well?
All right, listen, I'm going to get them out of there, all right? But to do that, we all got to work together. Make sure they come out of this alive. Come on. Todd?
Would you mind clarifying? What will never happen again?
This thing between us, we let it get too far. I blame myself for that.
Let's not go placing blame. You acted on a feeling. You couldn't stop yourself.
I chose not to. And in so doing, I opened the door I shouldn't have opened.
I think you're making too much of it.
I disagree. This has to stop. No woman should be taken from her husband. I believe that. So...
Ray? Wait.
Better hurry it up. Lola's got a sweet tooth that just can't wait.
Wait, Lang, wait. You gotta know something.
I think what Marco means is that...
Lola's lying to you. She came on to me. She's been doing it for weeks.
Why am I listening to you?
Do what he says.
Why the hell am I listening to you?
Hey, you know, one of your co-defendants has got Marty's son and your daughter in there. You really want to spend a lot of time standing around arguing about this?
Listen, all I know is that Rosen came to my office and asked for money, and I told him to go to hell. That's it.
Who are you calling?
Rosen. See if we can't put an end to this before someone gets hurt.
A little late for that.
How did this happen? Do you blame Brody for what happened, or...?
The guy has always had a thing for Gigi, and he's not exactly stable. I asked Gigi if he forced himself on her.
I can't imagine him doing that.
He didn't. She came on to him. It's payback, I guess.
Why? For what?
Long story, and don't ask me to fill in the holes because I can't. But the night that Gigi and Shane had their accident, I was at home with Gigi's sister. Somehow we ended up in bed together.
Somehow?
Okay, we had like 1 or 2 beers. And Gigi came home and caught us. I think that Stacy slipped me a Mickey. I had a blood test done to prove it, but when the lab called Gigi with the results, they told her that it came out negative.
Oof. That's bad, Rex.
Yeah, but nothing happened. And she said she believed me, but now I suck, and Brody's always been there for her, so I'm out.
And Brody's in.
Yep. I thought the guy had changed.
What do you mean?
The way he blew into town in his dress uniform, put a full court press on Gigi, and when she didn't react the way he wanted her to, he went off the rails. Kidnapped Shane, shot me, but I let him off the hook. I asked the DA to cut him a deal. He was a soldier. You know, I felt bad for the guy. He seemed to have gotten better when he went to St. Anne's. I almost trusted him. Why would he screw me over like this?
I know exactly how you feel.
You want to know what the sickest thing is? I can't hate my sister.
Gigi, she forced you to end it with Rex. She won't let Shane die.
It's
Stacy's a horrible person. She's a selfish, spiteful, conniving bitch who is saving my son's life.
She isn't. Her bone marrow is.
Same thing.
No, it's not. Most people, if they were a match for a kid, they just do it. They wouldn't use it to get something for themselves.
My son was probably going to die. Now he has a chance because of Stacy. If there is such a God.
He's got a real twisted sense of humor.
I prayed for a miracle, Brody, and I got one. I just never expected it to look like this.
I can't believe that Manning guy did this to you.
Yeah? What do you know about him?
My first night in town, I went to, this ball, and he turned it into a complete bar fight. Some guy put a knife to his throat, and then that same night, the guy with the knife, he was murdered using a knife. Then I saw this article in the magazine about that Manning, I guess he had raped a college student, and he had her locked away at his house all last summer.
Yeah, all that, and he tried to steal his daughter's baby, but...
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
He's the creep that was blackmailing your mom. And now he thinks you're doing his daughter? You're lucky he didn't kill you.
Yeah, okay, can we change the subject, please?
Yeah, okay. How about, why would you be so stupid to get tangled up with Manning's daughter in the first place?
I did not get tangled up. She was in my class, and she had a crush on me.
Okay, so why didn't you transfer her to another bio class?
I don't know. I thought I could handle it. Give me a break.
I feel bad about what happened between us two. Now, what exactly would that be?
I'm taking a shower, and the door's unlocked, and she just lets herself in.
Okay, now that sounds like something I would do. Tell me she didn't hop in with you.
No, thank God. But I come walking out, and I'm in a towel, and she's just standing there, and she's telling me, like, you know, I need to be with you, and it's...
Like, be with you.
Yeah, I mean, and I said, you're a kid. You're 17 years old.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that went over really well. What'd she do then?
Started taking her clothes off.
You were kidding me!
No. And she's, you know, she's going, I've been with a man, and nobody will know, and...
And you turned her down. Why?
'Cause I'm not like you.
Want to play a little Q&A? I just want to see how much you really know about that night. Or doesn't your dad talk about it?
Oh, shut your mouth.
Careful. I'm the one with the gun.
And I'm the one that knows what you did to my mom.
Look at that. It's your friend again.
Rosen, it's McVeigh. Hey, look, I'm not here as a cop, man. I'm not a cop. I just want to talk. Let the kids go, man. You don't want to do this.
Why not? This is working out great for me. I've got Marty's son and Todd's little star. Oh, yeah, and I've got Todd's gun. I got to thank him for opening the safe before he tore out of here.
Listen, you little bastard. You hurt my daughter. I'm going to kill you.
All right, nice work, man.
Now what?
Let's not leave things like this, shall we? Why don't I pour you a drink?
I don't want to have a drink with you. I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
For what?
For playing this game. This game with you. For stringing you along, as they say.
Thank you so much for being honest with me. Because that frees me up to be honest as well. That's my husband. I do believe we were done, weren't we?
What were you going to say to me?
Ciao.
Lola's been coming
to you for weeks?
The night of the dance, she kissed me.
Like, seriously, I didn't mean to.
Okay, right now, you need to shut. Explain.
Well, you know, even before the dance, she was hitting on me.
You liked it.
That's total bull. She's lying.
Langston, I'm so sorry. I mean, I shouldn't have let it gone this far.
What are you talking about?
I can't stand sneaking around anymore.
You are completely insane. Lang, I'm not sneaking around.
You're the last person I would want to hurt. Or family.
Langston, hey, I love you. You are the best thing in my entire life, and I would never screw that up by messing around with your cousin or anyone, ever.
Okay, I need to talk to Marco alone.
Okay, let me just...
Lola, leave.
Langston? Hey, listen. There's only one girl for me, okay? And that's you. You know that's you. I didn't do anything with Lola, and I don't want to, ever. You believe me, right?
I met Brody at St. Anne's. Did you know that? And you're right. You're right. He was really damaged. He'd been through a lot.
Seeing that boy he shot, I know that.
I know. It did a number on him. But when I met him, I thought I could see this really great guy. You know, he had really kind eyes. And he saw my craziness for himself. You know, he didn't judge me at all.
Jessica, you're drop-dead gorgeous. It makes it easy to forgive.
No, we helped each other get better. I knew him, and I thought that he knew me.
Whoa. I had no idea. Did you and Brody have a thing?
Not really, no. Okay, I thought there was something, but I was wrong. You know, to be honest, I was just as blown away as you were when Brody slept with Gigi.
Have I thanked you for being so great about all this?
Forget it.
I never could have convinced Rex it was over, not without you. When you're trying to start over, you took a real risk.
It was worth it, considering how I used to feel about you.
This isn't gonna make things weird between us, is it? I mean, you really wanted to make a family with Shane and me, and now I'm asking you to pose as my lover.
I'll always love you guys. But I'm not in love with you, Gigi. I've moved on.
Have you met someone?
No.
Yes. Who is she?
Look, I gotta get back.
No, you're not getting off that easy. Spill.
Fine. It's Jessica Buchanan.
Mickey's daughter. That's awesome. What's with the face? She doesn't feel the same?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that she knows about you and me.
She came to the hotel to tell me she wanted us to be more than friends. Right before Rex flipped out and went off on me for sleeping with you.
Call the police.
Listen, this guy sees a squad car or hears a siren, he could hurt Core Star.
So we're just gonna stand here and do nothing?
Hey, wait.
You know what? Rosen doesn't want to hurt anyone. He just wants payback. Stay here.
Rosen?
Cole? Star?
I'm here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Where's Star? Zach took her upstairs. I heard the door slam in the room above me.
My old room.
Are you sure that's what you heard?
I killed that son of a bitch.
Keep your cool, man.
Hey, listen to me for 1 minute, all right? Rosen hates you. Why don't you let me go?
The bastard has my daughter.
Come on, get this stuff off.
I can't do, you'll fly right up those stairs.
Star needs help.
And she's getting it. Let John handle this. It's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay.
Hey, listen. Before we go any way, say we try this my way first, all right? You're too close. You know, you're gonna lose your temper. Bad things are gonna happen. Okay? Hey, Zach, it's John McBain. Hey, Zach, why don't you open up, man? Why don't we end this before anyone gets hurt?
Someone getting hurt's the fun part.
You don't want to end up back in prison, Zach.
Hey, don't play with me, man.
All right, chill, man. Take it easy, all right? We're all taking you seriously out here.
Good, good. I'd like to see the look on Manning's smug, stupid face now, huh?
I get it. I get it, all right? You got a score to settle. But listen, Zach, the kid, she's not part of this.
Yeah, but she sure came in handy.
You're just getting in deeper, Zach, all right? Open up the door, let her go, and we'll talk.
I don't need talk, I need money.
I can't make that kind of deal, Zach.
I'm getting out of this free and clear, with money in my pocket. Or so help me, I'll kill her.
Hey, Zach, if you want a hostage, take me.
Jessica thinks you slept with me for real?
I couldn't tell her the truth. It might screw up things for Shane.
Brody, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. You deserve a chance to be with Jessica. I'm gonna fix this.
How? Rex has to believe you cheated on him.
But Jessica doesn't need to think that.
If she finds out I'm not with you, it'll get back to him.
I'll tell her not to tell.
Stacy hasn't even donated her bone marrow yet. She could back out. Shane has to go first.
You were just supposed to help me out, not throw away your life.
Made a sacrifice, that's all.
A huge one.
For a kid I love.
But he's my responsibility. This isn't fair to you.
It's done. Okay? Jessica was pretty understanding about it. Maybe at some point we can be friends again.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Okay? I'm a big boy. I'm gonna be fine.
So now we know Brody sucks.
Yeah, happens. But you and Gigi, I mean, you were practically married. You have a child together.
And that's all I can think about now. Shane. She might not be the person I thought she was, but she'll always be his mom. And she'll always be part of my life because of that.
Rex, are you okay?
Sure. If Shane beats leukemia, and I can somehow bounce back from being dumped by the love of my life. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab that comic book.
Sky, I was just kidding. Why are you being so serious?
It's not funny, Stace.
Look, I know you wouldn't take advantage of a 17-year-old girl. I mean, you wouldn't even have done that when you were strung out on drugs. Okay, well, maybe then, but not now. You've changed.
Yeah, I have.
You know, I haven't changed at all.
Was that my cue to disagree?
You would be lying if you did.
Yeah, well, you said it, not me.
Yeah, but you know, I've always liked taking big chances, living on the edge. I mean, that's probably why I ended up in Vegas.
Really? I thought it was the all-you-can-eat buffets. There's nothing wrong with taking chances, Stace. Your problem is just you always think you can beat the odds.
What do you mean by that?
Rex Balsam.
He did break up with Gigi.
Yeah, well, good luck.
I don't need it anymore.
Why? Because you donated your bone marrow to the guy's kid?
And if Rex and I happen to get closer in the process, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing, would it?
Yeah, well, you certainly beat the odds there. Seriously, though. I mean, really, what are the chances of you being the donor, the match?
1 in a million?
You couldn't have made that happen if you tried. And you're helping a kid, you know, and maybe it's not for the best motives, but you're doing a good thing. I'm really proud of you. See?
Yes, of course that picture was a joke. That's why I sent it to you. You see, well, it happened this way. We were all of us together in the living room, and we got this wonderful news about Blair, and Mr. Montez just impulsively started to kiss me on the cheek, and I turned my head, and then that little, you-know-what, Jack took a picture. And we all just laughed and laughed about it. Well, I don't know why you don't think it's funny. We thought it was. Honey, would I have sent you a picture of me kissing Ray Montez if there were anything going on between us? Darling, I am a one-man woman.
Hey, Mika, what is it?
I did what you told me to do.
What, you went and talked to Marco? You told him you're gonna stop all this foolishness?
I said that I was sorry for flirting with him and that I didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable, but Langston walked in and she totally misunderstood everything.
So did you explain to her that nothing had happened?
I tried, but she went off on me. She called me a slut. She said that I've been sneaking around behind her back.
So Marco, what did Marco say?
He let her think she was right. And now she hates me.
No, she doesn't hate you. She loves you. Hey, she doesn't hate you. She's just upset right now.
She's been so good to me. I'd die if she didn't forgive me. Why didn't you tell me she's been coming on to you?
Because she's your cousin. You like her. I thought you freak. And she was like, oh, Marco, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. Please don't tell Langston. She was playing us both.
I did have a feeling.
You did?
Yeah, remember New Year's? She never burned me that CD of love songs like she promised she would.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could feel it. I just didn't want to believe it.
Well, yeah. Lola and Ray are your only relatives.
Blood relatives. Dorian's a mother to me. It stars like my sister, and you...
Yeah?
You're my boyfriend. You don't need to be my protector.
Well, isn't that what boyfriends sign on for?
Of course Lola has a crush on you. Look at that face. She just got carried away.
Lang. You are being way too understanding about this. Lola can play the whole sweet and innocent thing, but there's a whole nother side to her that comes out when she wants something.
What do you mean?
Maybe Lola's not what she says she is.
You okay?
Side effects from the injections. You get me ready to donate. Oh, this is so much worse than 4 hours worth of beer pong.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Exactly.
I have ginger ale. I have crackers.
Oh, no, I'll pass.
Okay. That stuff.
Why are you being so nice to me?
I don't know. Payback. You remember that time my dealer skipped town? How sick I was then? I had the shakes and everything.
Good times.
Yeah, no, it was hell. But you took care of me. Even though you were thinking about somebody else the whole time, you took care of me.
Why do you think that I had Rex in my mind 24/7?
Didn't you?
Sky, when we were together, it was you. I wanted to be there.
With a drug addict, really?
Yeah, but, you know, there were some good times. I was happy.
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
A little.
I'm sorry to barge in here like this. I just have to talk to you about Brody.
No explanations needed. It's none of my business.
Actually, it is, and I'm not leaving here until you hear what I have to say.
Mom, what are you doing? Come on, get this stuff off me, please.
I want to get this stuff off of you. You have to promise me something. You will not run up those stairs if I let you out of here. Do we have a deal?
Rosa?
Don't provoke this.
Hey, man, your daughter's real touched. You're willing to trade places with her. Too bad you've got zero value as a hostage. The cops hate your guts. They'd shoot right through you to take me out. Star here? She is too cute. And she's growing up so fast, if you know what I mean.
What do you want?
I told you.
Money? You got it.
Good answer. You should have said that the first time I asked you.
You're right, I should have.
Don't promise him anything until he lets her go.
Listen, he just thinks I ruined his life and he wants me to pay.
Hey, what's with all the whispering? Meeting of the minds?
Zach, let me see my daughter, all right? I need to know she's okay.
Oh, now you're asking for favors. What about the chopper I asked for?
Consider it done. Now let me in, all right? I know that there's a lot more stuff you want to talk to me about. Here's your chance.
I've got a gun on your daughter. You do anything stupid, and she's dead.
Okay, David, we're clear, right? I sent you that picture as a joke, and there's nothing more to it than that. Yes, but, honey, I'm glad you called, because there's something I need to talk to you about. This long-distance arrangement, it's just not working for either one of us. And I'm really committed to our marriage. So, I'll move to LA if that's what it takes. Sure, I mean that. Aside from my girls, there's nothing keeping me in Landview.
Langston will come around. She's family. You just need to show her that you're not going to try to get your hands on what doesn't belong to you.
It's just that things are so bad right now. This has been our home, and it's because of Langston and Dorian.
I know. Dorian is a remarkable woman.
Oh, I messed up so bad. I promise I will fix things. I promise.
Yeah. It's okay.
Lola's been through a lot. I mean, her mom was murdered. Her dad was sent to prison for a crime he didn't commit. That's gotta have messed with her head.
Enough for her to lie right to your face? Make you think I'd been hitting on her? You gotta face it. That's whacked.
So what are we gonna do about it?
I know you were outside Brody's room the other day.
Okay, whatever this is about.
It's about the truth, and I don't have much time. I have to get back to the hospital, so here's the deal. Nothing happened. Okay? I swear, Jessica, nothing happened between Brody and me.
Did I say something funny?
No, I'm just... I'm surprised to hear you use the word happy about our so-called relationship.
Well, yeah, I mean, we went through some pretty crazy times, but we took care of each other.
Details are a little fuzzy for me. Other than the beer pong incident, when exactly did I take care of you?
You never let me touch the stuff. You didn't want me to crash and burn.
It's because I loved you.
This house now. We'll be right outside until this is over. Hey, you made me a promise.
Mom, how can you ask me to leave? Star is upstairs right now with the creep holding a gun to her. The same creep who... You don't understand. I love her. All right, come on in, close the door, and lock it. Now!
Okay. All right, sweetie. Closing the door.
Lock the door!
Locking.
I'm unarmed. You got my gun there.
I do, don't I?
Star, you all right? Hey, Zach, you know, why don't we lose the gag? She doesn't need that.
You don't like how I'm treating your daughter, Manning?
Okay. You're calling the shots, Zach. For sure. No one's gonna make a move without your say-so. But would you mind taking your hands off of her?
Oh, what's wrong? You're not having fun yet?
Why don't you just let her go?
I saw pictures of this place in the paper. You and Marty's getaway. Real romantic.
You let her go. You and I will settle this.
Oh, no. We can't do this without her. We're having a nostalgic moment here. You know, me and you, locked in an upstairs bedroom, an innocent girl here. We all know what happens next.